Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word is, God said I am bringing things back together again inside your life. What you think was forgotten, not. Whatever you thought that God had forgot, he didn't forget. God is putting things back together in your life. God know what you want and God know what you need. In Jeremiah 17:14, it reads, God pick up the pieces, put me back together again. You are my praise. I want you to know when God put things back together in your life, say, Lord, I thank you for bringing things back in my life that you know that I cared so much about. You know, God know that you care so much about people. God know that you care about what you're doing. You know, some of y'all have recently, went through a lot with somebody and God brought you and that person back. God allowed you and your job to come back together. And you just have to know that when God brings things back together in your life, just thank him for it. And just say, Lord, I thank you for bringing this back to me. You knew what I needed. God know what you want. And he know that you needed. He know that you needed it. He know that you was crying about it. He know that you needed that comfort again. And you needed that person again. And I want you to know that God know what we need, When we praying, when we talking to him, God know what we need. So that's why it's important that you really have a relationship with God. And just know that God didn't forget. God didn't forget at all. He knew what you needed and he brought it back to you. And now you're more happy than ever. So I just want to say, when God brings things back to you, just thank him and say, Lord, I thank you for the sacrifice. I thank you for bringing this back. Lord, I thank you for bringing this back to my attention. God know what we need. He will bring things back in our life, bring our health back together. He will bring people back in our life that was really there for us. God would bring the pieces back together. He would multiply what was there. So just thank God and just keep praising God and say, Lord, I thank you for bringing this back to my attention. Lord, I thank you for not forgetting about me. God know what you need. I want you to understand that God know what you need and he know what you want. He know that you probably miss that person so much. And he said, you know what? Let me bring this person back in their life at the right time. We think that God had forgotten. God ain't forgotten nothing. God know us more than we know ourselves. He know your name. He know your birthday. He know everything about you. And that's why God know what you need. So God can put things back together. We need to learn how to fix ourselves in a way of doing things right in our life for God. If God can put things back together in our life, we need to put ourselves back together and sacrifice for him and say, Lord, I'm going to still praise you because you still blessed me when you knew when I was struggling in something. God knew that you was, in a situation in your life. And you got to understand, God, I give you an example. Say you was in the shelter and you feel like, Lord, okay, I'm in this shelter. Nobody understand me and all of this. And you like, God had to show you that shelter again so you realize where you need to go in life. And God allow you to see that shelter so you can pick up every piece that you knew. Sometimes when a woman in the shelter, yes, it can mess our head up, but it strengthens you too to get a job. It strengthens you to work hard for your kids. And God didn't forget about you. That's why he blessed you with the home. He blessed you with the house. He blessed you with people that was there for you to help you. So I'm just saying, just know that God didn't forget you at all. He know what you want and he know what you need. And I want you to know that God is bringing you and someone back together. He is bringing you and that person, and God have not forgotten about you. And I just want you to know to remember to always put God first in your life. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed, beautiful day. And remember, Jesus loves everyone. Stay blessed. Don't forget, but pray about all things. Thank you again.